Is there a festival called Cleave something?
Cleave Prime?
There's a festival in the summer just outside of Worcester. We've been asked to play it. I just cannot remember the name of it. It was the other day. I hadn't heard of it before.
It's Feckenham.
Feckenham, yeah.
Oh, Feckenham.
We're doing the Fecken Beer Festival.
We're doing a Fecken Beer Festival in August. Yeah.
Brilliant.
I love
That
it.
is
I can't wait for you
great.
to say that on stage.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the Fecken Beer Festival.
Yeah, it's a lovely little village.
I'm going to call. I am going to call all my family in Ireland and say I'm doing the Fecken Beer Festival. You've been doing that all your life.
That's at the end of August.
Yeah.
But, all our gigs are online, listed up to the end of August
Okay.
at the moment, and that's www.rovingcrows.com, or just Google the Roving Crows, and you can find us on Twitter and Facebook and everywhere, YouTube.
Well worth going to. Do you ever get an audience that completely just sits down and doesn't get up and go mad?
Yes.
Apart from the Guild at Worcester.
We're now with the beat sound that we have.
We've developed in two different areas. We've developed in this live jumpy around side.
Yeah.
But we also do folk clubs.
Yeah,
folk clubs are renowned for sitting down and listen to a pin drop.
Yeah.
So we have. It's great.
Yeah.
You really refine what you're doing.
Yeah.
You
really have
listen
to
to
think.
it more clearly as well.
Yeah. So we kind of tame down our songs. They're like a lot of songs like Time.
Yeah.
And we have some other slow things that we do. But we still do the fast ones, but we get them clapping more so than and they will sing choruses.
Yeah.
They're very up for singing choruses. A lot of them are fabulous singers. They're singers
doing
themselves.
the harmonies in the audience and things.
Yeah, so
brilliant.
we end up doing both. We do these big stage jumping around events, and then we do the folk clubs, which are
it's the same as like Ben O'Head, John Bowden, Spies and Bowden, and them. They all do folk clubs, but then they do massive arenas as well, and like everyone does.
It's nice to have a contrast.
Of course, you should be able to do both.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So new guitar tonight, Paul. You said
this. I'm very fortunate to be sponsored by Ayers Guitars. Ayers Guitars are based in Australia, as in Ayers Rock.
Right.
And he sent me over his top of the range guitar last August.
Yeah.
And he said, look, design a guitar and I'll make it for you.
Wow.
So, which was fabulous of him. And so he made this baby for me to my specifications, and it is absolutely fabulous to play.
Yeah.
It really is. It's a big body. It's called a jumbo body.
Right.
And it is a crow landing as the scratch plate. And all of this mother of pearl. Molly. All my guitars are called Molly.
All by Molly.
Well, you see, I didn't want to give them all different names.
Right.
Because they get jealous if you call them the wrong name.
Yeah.
So you have to call them, to be right.
Right.
So, well, hello Molly, how are you today?
Yeah.
And so we talk, and then they don't give me a hard time and do everything they're supposed to.
You're the first person to have a guitar name. I've asked other musicians, we don't call our guitars names.
Oh no!
I guess different people do different things, like cars, isn't it?
Yeah. And
I like it.
It's a beautiful, and it has this bevel thing which I've never seen before.
Beautiful. Yeah.
He said to me, "Would you like it?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, yeah, I'll try it." But now I find when I'm playing other guitars, I miss it because your arm just slides.
Yeah. It doesn't get
and it doesn't get got, and you don't feel anything. It's really nice. It's so smooth. It's ebony fretboard. It's just fabulous. It's a lovely, lovely piece of work just to look at, but to play it. And it's because it's new. All my guitars are Ayers, and I've noticed over the last 5 years, the first one I bought, the first Molly, she is sounding so much nicer now than when I bought it. And this one will go the same. Give her a couple of years.
With time, it just gets better and better. Why is that?
Well, it's the wood they use. If you use good wood and don't use any plastics, the cheaper guitars will have plastic in them, and so the wood has nowhere to go because it's held in. But these are all wood guitars. If it's good wood, like rosewood and maple and stuff. And that's what this is. It's a rosewood neck, maple body, and it gets better if you don't let it get. You just look after it. You don't let it get too damp, and you don't let it get too hot. And you keep it in the case, keep it in a good solid case.
Not playing it in there as well.
I'll play it in. You got to play it.
If you leave an instrument, anything made of wood, the fiddle's the same. Then if you just leave it and don't play it, they get really grumpy and they sound awful.
Has your fiddle got a name, by the way?
No, well, sometimes I call it Fanula.
Right.
I don't know why.
Right, okay.
I've got like 3, I know, I don't really know the fiddles.
What's the difference between a fiddle and a violin? Or are they the same?
No, but they're exactly the same instruments.
Yeah.
It's just most folk circles or country circles, they call it a fiddle.
Right.
But fidil, which is F-I-D-I-L, is the Gaelic for violin. So I think I've heard that that's where it comes from originally.
Okay.
Yeah.
And go back to these awards. Do you have to go to an awards ceremony now to collect some?
They had the awards.
They had the awards ceremony in Missouri, and of course we had a gig.
Yeah.
And
not that we could have gone to Missouri.
we keep saying, oh, we had a gig, couldn't go, sorry.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it cost thousands to take a whole band over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're sending the awards over, and it says we should have them for the Guildhall.
What are you going to get?
They were just little trophies, I think.
Well, actually, they're pretty big trophies. I've seen them.
Yeah.
About a foot, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, about a foot high.
And they've got like what we've won, what our awards are on them as well.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
So he said they should be here for the Guildhall, so we'll have them presented to us at the Guildhall.
Okay. Shall we play another track?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to play.
No problem.
I think it's Roll On Tomorrow.
Okay.
Is it Roll On Tomorrow?
Yeah. That's right, don't worry.